Okay.
My fingers smell of onions as well.
Why would you say that? Why is this
Well, that's why I was saying like that. You said you've gone
biscuits!
really quiet. I was like, that's because I've just noticed my fingers smell of onions.
Okay, you know I'm going to edit that into the video now.
Why?
Because cruelty. Look. I made a
Just have
patio
to say-
heater. I feel so much better about myself.
Now you have to edit it out.
I made a patio heater. Yeah!
Hello and welcome to the Wootaboots. Today's challenge, we are competing for...
Tennis ball launcher.
No, that's what we're doing. Hold on a second. Tab has to introduce that. She also has to pick from my screen right now the trophy, because we didn't do this last time. We might
So
start
many good
building
things, I think.
proper trophies.
Potted plant to put in the toilet or on the sink, accordingly, depending on who wins.
Should we go for the first one?
No, the little blue flower. Don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for the viewers at home, I have just got back from 7 days of drinking on the company. So, I am a bit jet lagged, and my voice is apparently a bit deeper. So, we're competing for this. What are we building? Oh,
I think I already
quest
spoiled
giver
that.
of quests. I can edit that out, don't worry. Shh.
A tea delivery system.
A tea delivery
A
system.
tea delivery system.
So, we've talked about tea delivery systems for you before. You cannot have an IV.
I know that has been pointed out to me many times. There was an issue, I think, with the boiling temperature of the liquid straight into a vein.
Tea.
Job done. Is this also a sort of request that you want me to go make a cup of tea?
That would be lovely.
It really would, actually. But as you are the most jet-lagged person here, I'll go and put the kettle on.
Right.
I'll be round in about 2.5 hours on foot.
I'm going to walk it here.
In a thermos, I would hope. Otherwise, I mean, no one
Okay.
wants cold tea.
So, have you got a thing to hand that will
Have
deliver tea?
Have I got a thing to hand that will deliver tea? As a matter of fact, I do. I will just place this vehicle lift, and I will just make sure I select the right version.
Sorry. For the viewers at home again, we have pre-built these. We knew what the mission was. We're going to launch a cup as far as possible. The normal rules apply. Cheating's allowed. The moral victory is more important. And it has to fire a coffee cup from the game some distance in any direction.
Furthest
Preferably that way.
wins.
Furthest wins.
Up, down, backwards, forwards.
But we haven't
Furthest
Okay.
distance wins.
we haven't seen each other, and I built mine. I may have over-engineered it, so I may build a second one. So I have a backup, which also might be over-engineered.
Right, whereas mine is so under-engineered, it's unreal. Right, so I present to you Baldric.
Okay, so it looks like a tennis ball launcher. Wow.
Yep.
Look at that. I love the little pipe decoration here. So it looks like one of the 1930s, 1940s machine gun turrets.
Johnny Five is still alive.
It was actually originally designed on more a sort of a 40s BC, pardon me, but what do you mean you're not surrendering Vercingetorix? So, yeah, there goes that idea. So much for my Roman ballista. I'll just hang my head in shame.
Well, you can't build a ballista because
No.
you've got no string.
That actually is going to be underneath the contrivance.
Yeah, you want to move it right
up
there.
a little bit.
Let me get out of the way.
No, let me drop it on your head. That's so much more fun.
Okay.
So,
First impressions, Judge.
I think it looks awesome.
He hasn't got any underlighting on. He hasn't got any
It's
paint.
not coloured it this time, I know.
I know it's shocking, isn't it? Right, okay.
it
Little bit of decoration
form,
there. Right.
function over form,
will-
guys. Function over form this
I will
time.
now get mine out. For the viewers at home, and obviously, this one called Death Trapped 2. There's a thing, I've named it. Do you want to read that off?
The mistake. Wow. That
Oh,
is
good
big.
lord!
Okay, I've got to go with it again because I just put it down in the wrong place. Oh, I'm
The-
taking a bit of it.
The mistake.
Okay, it comes in 2 parts, which I have to explain. Okay. Yeah, you need to get away. It's bigger than that.
Oh,
Why are the signs still down? Can we move the signs?
No.
Are you going to line them up so you can actually tell who's
I
going
don't think it's going to be a problem. I think that. Okay, that's facing the right way now. Okay, so mine's landed on the sign. Okay, so
oh, hold on. I'll just. They're defunct. We've got enough videos reminding us where they are. There you go.
you just embarrassed. My signs are still out there from the first episode.
Shut up.
So I haven't finished getting mine out yet. I'm saying to get the other bit out. So you know I said I engineered it. I actually had to unengineer a bit to make it work.
Right.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
god.
You're gonna be like, what the hell is this?
Oh god.
Just let this fall over a second. So I have a magazine to load into mine. I just killed there.
Oh god.
It comes with a detachable magazine. Oh no, the site is blocking. I can't jump up because of the site. I put the site on. Okay, I'm going to show you the site, and then look, when you sat here, you can zoom all the way in, okay, and you get a little site. That's when you're pointing.
Very
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yes.
So we get out again. Can we device the targeting rate?
You're going to have to take it off and put it back on.
I don't think it's coming back on.
Oh god.
Right, let me just go get the magazine. So, in the heat of battle, let's say the enemy or the rampaging tab was demanding her cup of tea. You've got yours out and you've probably fired off, 6 or 7 cups by this point.
The tab is happy.
Oh! What the hell?
That system lag, that happens occasionally.
Where's your seat gone?
There.
Oh, okay. It's just seemed to be on the floor.
Okay, so when you're up this high, there is actually a set of stairs for you to walk up. And just make sure this goes there, right? And then I can now load the vehicle.
Oh.
It's just jammed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm just going to be loading mine. Bear with me half a minute.
Right, that's in. What,
Right,
one
there
of
we
my
go.
motors
Mine's,
running?
mine's loaded.
Is one of my motors running? Can you just have a quick check?
Yes.
Can you just turn it? Oh,
Your cut fell straight at the bottom.
is it?
It's on the floor behind it.
So, when it comes to over-engineering, I'm your man.
Yeah, how's that jet lag
see-
working out for you?
You see, this worked before I added more engineering. So they sort of fall down there and then go into the loader.
Why didn't you seal them in on all sides?
Because I couldn't take the blocks out to make them fall up down. Everything has to be attached, which is why the magazine is
Why did you not just
attachable.
stack them and put the one block at the bottom?
Because then they'll be attached to each other and be
Each other.
a giant 40-foot long cop. Cop there. It's
You
like
can
foot-
very definitely edit
I
that
am
out. It
Robocop.
sounded like something else. Giant
Yeah.
40-foot long. Oh, good lord, this is not a family-friendly episode anymore.
Okay. Can we just
That
pause
didn't
for a
go
second? Whilst I,
Well, you just break yours.
okay. I'm going back into the non-targeting version of this.
It's just fallen over. Oh god.
Right, we'll have the non-targeting version of this. Okay.
Which already has the magazine set in the top of it.
Yeah, I'll go destroy it. me go get the magazine. Just he's snorting. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Why, are we still recording?
Yes.
Oh, good lord. So far you have managed to create chaos, it would seem. Possibly just a little mayhem. And rather a lot of empty tea mugs.
Also just random debris lying around the staging area.
When I said talk amongst yourselves, I didn't mean pick on me. Like, this loading will work this time, okay?
Control Q.
Straight in.
Oh, how come it's working this time?
Because
but
it's not a funny angle. Pop.
Why didn't you leave it on the lift and then mount it? And that was a cup bouncing out the back there.
Because the moment you put on the lift, it will
Go wrong again.
it will wobble and it will fall out. Right, and I can get to that. Right. Do you want to go first?
I don't know, do I? So, okay, alright, I will go first.
Okay.
I'm kind of putting my shots right across your bows. I don't know if that's really fair, but
Well, I'm going to measure the distance that way, so
okay.
it works for me.
You're going to measure the distance forwards.
Yes.
Right. Come here, Baldric.
Oh, I've just lost feeling in my foot. Ow! I've got stitch. Not stitch. Pins and needles.
That's an excellent reason to kick me in the shin. Oh, Sam's just lost his cup.
Yeah, that's cool. I can reload.
In about
Hold on.
5 seconds flat.
What time are you?
James. Dansan.
Oh, that was the...
I can help.
Oh,
I can help.
physics.
I can help.
I
Look.
give up. I give up. I give up on physics. It doesn't want to move.
Why?
Because I need it facing roughly forwards, not roughly sideways.
Do you not just pick it up? And then... Oh, let me put it down over here.
Is it gone? That's somewhat better. Yeah, that will do.
Okay. Okay. You're going to win here. Because I've never actually test fired mine.
Okay, that's vaguely reassuring because I've test fired mine a couple of times and it was abysmal. But what the heck? Okay.
So, let me out here. This button... So you're going to spin both motors independently.
Yep.
Got them set to the same speed.
Yep.
They go in the right direction.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you just press this button.
And it
Fire
will
one!
move forwards. And, yeah,
Spunk.
it got destroyed. But...
It's here. It's here.
No,
No, that was mine.
before.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
What I'm going to do is...
Deactivate the firing mechanism.
Let's find a pipe and the curve pipe. So we can sort of do...
Now that went a lot further.
Awesome. So
I'm
yeah,
mildly impressed with
it's
that.
rolled as well. Rolling
Yeah.
counts.
Rolling counts. My day's just getting better
It's
and
still
better.
going.
Unfortunately, it's going to start there. 'Cause I put, yeah. Right, so I've given you stop signs.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm fairly happy with that. Rolling counts.
I want to get with rolling belly count.
This is where we discovered that James is going to fire his.
Okay.
Dansan's going to fire his, and it's going to break the sound barrier.
So gonna. I
If
just
it doesn't
realised
fall out the front.
there's so many design flaws in mine. Okay, so what's going to happen is this is going to spin, and originally I actually had a separate spinning thing with a wheel, and I bring that out for the demonstration, and then this push forward, hooked onto a cog, which is why it looks like an upside down F, and then that would allow you to catapult just one at a time. Okay, but at the same time, I can reload mine by this ingenious, the over-engineered push mechanism, which will push.
Oh, it's all going so well.
This ingenious push mechanism which will push one more cup onto the launching platform, which I've tested, but not tested on the launcher.
Are there actually any cups in there at this point?
There should be about 6.
I'm going to back away before any more fall out. Right,
So,
as you were. Fire 1.
hold on. I don't remember what buttons do what. The one's over there. Number 3's over there. What's number 2 do? Oh, I know what 2 is, right. Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
It does every now and then.
What happened?
It all went wrong.
I'm not quite
Did
sure.
any cups actually make it out there?
But I'm worried about that this piston is longer than the one it's set to. And it's just gone through this block and locked on there. So I'm going to pick this up over there.
Was this my mug? Or did you delete my mug?
Your mug exploded. It was like... No, I haven't thrown one. I haven't fired one. Don't you? It's not mine. It's over
Okay.
there. I guarantee that. Okay. Second attempt.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
why
cool.
not,
If
yeah.
you think you can reload it, I took 2 shots, so it's only fair that you get a second attempt.
This could be some time.
Don't worry.
Tell me, when you haven't had tea, what is it like to be in your vicinity?
Sweary.
Sweary, yeah.
Yes.
Somewhat like a really cross predator.
Just deleting half my invention just to get one cup of fire now.
Well, that's okay. Modification is allowed on the day. My only real complaint about mine is it is about as accurate and precise as something not accurate or precise.
Okay. Damn, I'm just gonna do it by hand. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Why is that? How far off that is it? Oh! You see that?
No.
It just like came to right here and then went there.
Okay. I believe you. I'm sure you're not hallucinating at this point at all.
Am I one out or one too low? You tell.
Not without jumping on top of that piston. Okay, there it is.
Press the wrong button. Yeah. Right.
No, you gotta leave the cup. Oh, you gotta leave the cup there.
Shall we go quickly to the judging of this part?
At this point, I think Oldboy is somewhat ahead, shall we say?
Shall we, just in case that didn't work, I prepared a backup mechanism.
Okay.
God.
Is this-
Oh God. What the?
Heck.
Oh, good lord. Is that what I think it is?
Let me get the way around. Right. So,
I'm scared.
have I got it pointing the wrong backwards? No, that's definitely right. You've got a hammer.
I've got a hammer. Yes, what do you want hammered?
This leg over here. Let's try. Don't know why these legs are. I might just delete the leg. I don't know. Have you ever had this whiz?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's because you've got one of the bearings going the wrong way.
No, the one bearing is empowered.
Yeah, they will do that. Oh, God. Oh, God.
It
oh,
works
God.
in the
I've
test
just worked
work.
out
Right,
what this thing
so-
does.
All you got to do is you've got to crouch down here a bit and get rid of that and that. Oh. I've just noticed a slight flaw.
Which is?
The missile's wedged.
Sorry?
The missile is wedged. It's attached itself to the side. Do you think NASA ever have this problem?
I'm fairly certain NASA do not have this problem.
Oh, don't!
Nearly. So very nearly.
You really said that off then.
Really? I'd never tell, judging by the way that you went.
It would take us forever to reset it.
Kitty cat, bat, bat, bat.
Cat. Man's not hot. The likelihood of this
Nose to tea at this rate, but hey, what the hell?
is falling. The missile's falling in the back.
Oh, this is great.
What was happening? What's happening? Right. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep. Oh,
Did you see where that went?
yes, it's here.
Did it actually work?
It worked. You,
Put the
you
sign down.
outdistanced me.
I didn't see it. I just the entire thing just.
Fell over.
It's here.
Oh man. That's quite unbelievable.
It's something, alright, yeah.
Okay, time for judging. What was rule number 1?
What was that?
Cheating's allowed.
Cheating. Well, you had 2 separate ones, neither of which worked first time and both of which you modified. Oldboy's actually worked the first time and looked rather like some kind of...
I get. Okay, here's the thing. Do you want to reload yours and fire again, just to demonstrate like how fast you can reload it? He always counts, doesn't he? Right. For me to reload mine, I have to like take it apart, retrieve the missile,
rebuilt half of the thing.
weld it back on, put this entire thing back in place, probably sort the little leg out. You know, flesh wounds. Flesh.
Then
Like that.
Mushrooms, yeah.
up. Engines on. Fire.
Oh, that's a good one.
So
Okay.
that's roughly how fast I can reload it.
I'm gonna
In the
say
time
that
it's
Oldboy
taken
did
you
at
to
least-
start thinking about how long yours might take, mine's taken another shot.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Oldboy's, if it was actually pointed in the right direction rather than kind of off to one side, would probably get a similar sort of distance, because that shot was further than
Yeah.
his best shot so far, plus it was diagonally.
My problem is it's unstable and very unpredictable because it just relies on how the cup collides with the wheel.
Kinda
And if it
like my
hits it
husband,
square,
really.
it gets flung. Oh, ouch! If it hits it square, it will get flung quite a distance. But I've had one or two where they've literally just kind of gone flid and landed like here. I'm not going to ask if
Why
that's
are
anything
your
like your
feet
husband.
doing
That's
that?
way too personal.
Okay, look, the feet came down properly this time.
Okay.
Let's just learn from what we had before and put this bar across here. Stop it like that. Why are you looking at me as if I'm the crazed one? Okay, this is slightly embarrassing that it has glued itself to the side. It is solvable. It's annoying because of this brick here. So okay, this here was my launching mechanism. It's a push button launching, but to make it compact, I put the missile inside, and I regret that. Game glitch.
No, nothing.
No, game glitch.
Nope, haven't done anything. Honest.
Was that you?
Nope, haven't done anything. Haven't spiked your cannon. Honest.
Have you actually? Because
Have I actually installed cannon spikes in your cannon? Yeah, I'm just trying to defend my trophy chances now by any means necessary.
oh, I think they're going out. No, I think they're going out. Here's the thing, right? There's 2 bricks there.
If he's put them on, I don't think he.
Are they rested or they actually?
How would they rest on there? No, they're blatantly welded in place.
Let's Why does it keep moving? Let's actually put them in properly. This is a genius I die. Oh, I'm tired.
Are you in fact going to attempt to fire multiple cups?
It's
Yeah.
less of a cannon, more of a shotgun at this point.
Oh God.
Okay.
Buckshot out the end. You might want to also. Never mind.
Okay. So what did happen was it used to be that you pressed the button and it levered in. That was the trigger. So I'm just gonna put a block there.
Well, you're not getting that back in a hurry.
Well, it's got a time thing.
Right, to here, that was your best this time. So just short of mine.
Do you want to complete your judging?
Oldboy wins
Yes!
by a landslide. Or a rocket shot off after a tree.
I'm going to go fetch that back in a moment. Go on, let's move this thing.
Sorry, I'll calm down in a second. So we'll just take that from there and... Yeah!
It's getting more close.
It's getting closer. Anyway, as we're here, I think what we'll actually do is we'll have 3 tea mugs for the time being, just to make it a little bit easier. 1 in black, 1 in grey, and 1 in red. And then there's no arguments over whose tea mug is whose.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching. We've been the Wootaboots. We'll be back next time with more sane
Chaos.
inventions.
And hopefully less jet lag.
And hopefully less flying rockets. Nah, who am I kidding?
Get that thing back now, haven't
I think we need to try and hit the tic tac next time.
I think so. I think I nearly did this time.
It shouldn't have been far off.
All right.